Hey guys, GD's Food for Thought. Now, this message is specifically for people that are spiritual and that are aware that they have gifts and know what their gifts are. Guys, we are all in this nation together and we are all here to do a job. We are all here to bring the vibration higher. We are all here to bring awareness to God, give messages to the people that are going on their journeys, just like myself, and the new people starting, the people that needs to clear up karma, all types of stuff. Nobody is more important than the next. And the fact that we are chosen and that we are blessed with these gifts are something amazing, period. So to complain about one person destination opposed to the next is really not it. And we all know, because obviously if you have gifts and you utilize them, you know that God is real. You know that a higher power is here, whether you say God, whether you say universe, whatever, however you want to put it. I say God because that's who I believe in. But we know it's levels to it. It's like a big old company. God, owner. Everybody else comes under, okay? We know this. You cannot, and I'm going to say this from my own point of view, it is disrespectful to complain about what your destiny is when you are blessed with a gift in general, because not everybody is gifted. Not everybody is trusted enough to be a direct worker for God. And the fact that He chose us is something to be grateful for. So to be mad or thinking that you are going to switch shoes with somebody else is bananas. And it's bananas even more for us that are chosen to work for God, because we know how things go. We know He's the writer. We know He's the creator. We know that nobody can edit or redo or rewrite anything but God. And if He does have to pick his pen up to rewrite something, it's not going to be good. We all know where the destination might run to, right? But you know that you might take different routes, you might take different roads, you might take different highways, but the destination does not change. Now, the way of travel and the travel time does change sometimes, depending on us, our decisions, how long it takes us to heal, and everything of the sort. How long it takes us to empty the people that they are saying you need to say. You already know. I'm not even going to go into details. If you know, you know. And these are the people I'm talking to, the ones that know. But from me, it is a slap in God's face, and it's disrespectful to complain about your destiny because it's different from somebody else's. You shouldn't even be checking for their destiny because it's none of your business, especially if they did not give you permission. That is an invasion of privacy. And then you wonder why He don't give you more. That's why. Think about it. How do you correct your kids? Think about it like this. What if it's your company, right? You're the boss. One of your servers want a higher position. But mind you, that one server that wants more responsibility and a higher position don't listen to a word you say now. They don't listen. They do what they want. They overstep boundaries. They manipulate. And they ignore every single sign that you give them. But yet you still work with them, and you still continue to give them leeway, and you still let them continue on working for you. You just giving them little lessons because you know what they're coming from a hurt place, and you know that they can get it right if they want to, but you gotta want to. But understand, would you give that person more responsibility? Be honest with yourself. So when you are asking God, why can't you XYZ, or why is my, first of all, Let's be grateful that you actually are chosen and do have a gift, because we know everybody doesn't have gifts. A lot of people don't even believe in them, but for you to have it, use it, know exactly what it is, and that it is definitely real. Gratitude. Use it. And you should be repenting for disrespecting God, and for thinking that you can force his hand to change anything. Going against him is a no-no. And then you know when he has to pick that pen up, it is not going to be for good. If he writes our story, I'm going to say it one more time, you might take different routes. You might have a longer or shorter drive time, but that destination is going to be the same. However, if he ever has to pick that pen up and write something else, it's never for the good. It's going to be downgraded. And that's simply because your obedience, it has to be completely off. Excuse my burps. Y'all know, confirmation. And who wants to go through that? Because then you're going to be even more mad because you don't even got what you started with. And then you're going to be blaming him again. Like he don't want to, like, hey, what you want him to do? He done gave you chance after chance after chance, and you're not listening. What would you do if you were the boss and that was one of your servers that disobey like you and literally don't want to hear nothing that the boss is telling you, when all in all, you blessed to even have a job in the first place? All of us, everybody. Like, at some point, you got to take accountability, and you have to know that God is love. And if you've been through a journey, we all know that he teaches us to be loved, but also have boundaries. So if he's teaching us to have boundaries, you know he has boundaries. So don't get upset when you know that you done crossed the line and he's not giving you no more chances. And I'm not talking to nobody specifically, but if you get upset with what I'm saying, then I'm sorry that the shoe fits. Take it up with God. Just tighten up. Tighten up. He don't even like to dismiss any of his kids, especially the ones he put in position. Like, he don't like to do that. And that's why he gives you so many chances. That's why he gives you so many chances. But at some point, he's the ruler of the world. He got to put his foot down. But you cannot blame nobody but yourself. And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry. God has been 10 toes down for me. He was the only one by my side when I was at my weakest. And I'm always going to be 10 toes down from him. For him. It don't matter who, what, when, where, why. Even when I am down and out, I'm still 10 toes down for him. Because he's still 10 toes down for me. So what's need to be said is going to be said. I don't mean to offend nobody, and I don't think I'm no better than nobody. But I do know how to take accountability. And I do know that when I make mistakes, or I know he's constantly telling me to do something, I'm not going to keep disobeying him. And I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to even be bringing this to anyone's attention that need it or don't need it. It just might be a reminder to you. Seriously. I'm excited for this journey that I have been on. And, like, it's a blessing. So embrace it. Be grateful. Stop complaining. Your destiny is beautiful. Heal. And just keep walking. Get it together. Be grateful. And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys.